Welcome back, everybody, to Elder Scrolls Online with Tamrain Crafted. This is episode 11 for her. We are, I believe, going to check our map. Yep, there is. Oh, I've got to find Gilbard's Nook. Is that right? Pretty sure it's Gilbard's Nook. I found Irene. We found the Temple Irene, so it's Irata. So it's got to be Gilbard's Nook. We've got to find. Let's see if we can find that first. Just go out a little bit. Yeah, so that's Irata. Oh man, where do we find it? Well, I guess I'm thinking there's nothing in this corner. So why don't we travel around the coast? Just all the way around, because we've got that over there. Pretty sure we can't get past here. So why don't we travel all around here, see if we can find Gilbard's Nook. I vaguely remember it being in that direction. In the zone guide itself, we found everything that needs except for Gilbard's Nook. Pathfinder and Skyshard Hunter were earned by Rosalore when she went through here, so she went through a little while back. However, I don't think she's managed to clean up any more achievements, so it'll be a race between what I do with my off-screen character and what I do with this one, that to see where we go. And I'm headed in exactly the wrong direction. Let me just check my pack, because there's nothing more depressing. Yeah, alright. And we also need to check out that Balfoyan treasure map as well. Do you know what? I think there are treasures, speaking of treasures, there are treasures down here that we can have, like iron ore. So maybe we'll have a look at the Balfoyan treasure map as well. I haven't looked at any of the online guides for that. That'll be a bit of fun. Alright, looks like we're going to be fighting this thing, because I want the pewter. We might also make a detour to ooh, ugh, let's eat that. We might also make a detour to see what we can to learn the jewelry crafting thing. Once all of our skills, crafting skills, hit level 6, we're going to go and see. That's not where I want to be either, but okay. We're going to go and see if we can learn what we need to learn to get crafting writs. So that'll be our thing. The thing is to unlock all of our crafting writs so we can get the XP for them. There's a wolf over there. Let me just see if I can unlock this chest before I have to go deal with him. Get our leisure domain passive skill going. I know, when I first started this, I found it almost impossible to where'd that node go? There it is. I found it almost impossible to do even the simplest thing. Haha. Right. Let me try that again. When I first started, I could not even do the simplest block. I just couldn't work it out. I couldn't work out how to do it. And what I've since discovered is that it doesn't unlock automatically. Basically, what you've got to do... Am I heading in the right direction? Kind of. Basically, what you've got to do to unlock those is to... The minute it starts shaking or trembling, that's when you release it. And if you get the release right, it'll unlock for you, which is kind of nice. But it took me freaking forever to work it out. Because I just thought once you hit the right point, as long as you kept the pressure on at the right point, it would release. But that's not the way it works. Oh boy. Alright, so we're going to run around the rim of the graveyard and upset all the zombies. And all of these. I know, run rabbit run. Let's go. Oh, I know, see you later. Sorry, didn't mean to disturb your obscene ritual. This is not the time to run out of puff, oh dear. Bye! Oh man, now I hope I'm running in the right direction. Because I've kind of lost my sense of where I've got to go. Oh dear. There's a gate here somewhere, right? Please tell me. And I don't think I'm where I need to be either. Alrighty, so we'll just run over here and hopefully the zombies and things that we've irritated will give up on us very shortly. Here he comes. It should probably take one bird. Oops. Yeah, that's all it took. Usually if you run far enough, sometimes you've got to make a token attack and they'll run away. Now, where am I? Wow, I'm so far off course, it's not funny. I need to go to my right. Over these mountains and whatnot, and eventually we'll hit a road. That's how it works, isn't it? Hi, adventurers. Bye, adventurers. I know, they don't look like they want to be disturbed. We'll leave them alone. So, remember, it is an MMO, and that means there'll be other players roaming around and getting underfoot, and you'll be getting in their way as well. You can try not to. Just don't be, you know, don't be horrible. Try and not interrupt too many people's gameplay. Oops. Let's not stop just there. I know, I'm thinking there's got to be a chest here. Oh, look at this. How cool. I don't think that wolf cares where I am now. Let's unlock this. I know. I'm going to get to this Gilbert's Nook. I actually find the hardest ones are when you push the lock nearly all the way down. It's really hard to calculate. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to wait till that unlock button lights up for us again. We're going to give it another go. This does not guarantee the tumblers are going to be in the same spot. Intermediate, my big foot. I was starting to think that I was never going to get that. Alright, let's go for a jog. Where are we? We could jog back to the road now, but you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Gilbert might have been a sailor. Let's okay, we're not going to irritate the orcs, thank goodness. Let's just run around the beach. You know, I don't think I've explored the coastline, so who knows what we're going to find. Alright, big storms. They're not, okay, they're alright, they're not monsters. Ellery Darkshade, nice to meet you. Oops. Oh, okay, good. The wolf is chasing me and not chasing them. I would feel bad if I, you know, led a monster onto them. You know, I didn't run the coastline with my other character, so this would be an education. Oh, what's that? Sometimes you find books and things in odd little spots. This looks like a massive spider web. I wonder where the spider is. We'll have that. I don't think he chose a very good campsite, whoever they were. I know, I played a half an hour with Rosalord this morning, but I've got to get this recording done and one other, and then I've got to try and write about 5,000 words. Actually, I'm going to try and write a bit more, but 5,000 will keep me happy today, because I'm doing also revising that particular book, so I can get back into it. So I've just finished. Oh, really? Do you freaking well mind? Budgie, feeding time. Oops. Haha. I know, I'm just going to shield bash it. We squash bugs, right? Shields are good squashy things. Oh, what's in this? Right, now I was trying to get a pewter seam before I was so rudely interrupted. I also haven't learned how to tell which which of the players that I come across are actually part of my guild. I don't know how to do that yet. I probably will work it out by the time you get to see this, but that's where I'm at the moment. There's a certain learning curve. Alright, I think... yeah, they're okay. Can I get this without that bug getting me? Haha, maybe. Is that? That's Lady's smock. Alright, you know what? Let's just beat this bug up. Oops. I know. At the end of each run, these things are a little bit discombobulated, so you can smack them really well. Alrighty, let's keep going. It doesn't take that long. I saw some yellow flowers over here. I'm pretty sure that that is jute. Yes. Look at that, right next to some iron ore. How sweet. I know, I'm a little bit worried about what Captain Kayleen is going to say to us, because we kind of went against what she wanted, but you know what, even the Breton king knew he'd messed up using that relic. So what, she thought I was going to help someone else mess up. Look at the mess it created in the Orc stronghold. And besides, she wanted the orcs as allies. If I hadn't destroyed it, that wouldn't have happened, I don't think. So job done. I don't know what she's whining about. Okay, possibly not my best ever idea. I wonder if I'll drown. No, not yet. That's a good thing. I'm relieved to know this. Ooh, what's over here? I don't remember this. I tell you what, this coastline must be a... oh. Wow. Okay. I saw a chest though. No, I saw iron. That's well, I saw something I wanted. Doesn't matter. Chest, iron, treasure. We're gonna have to make another trip up to the Orc stronghold before we head out with Kayleen. So that'll be fine. Gonna do a little bit of... I was gonna say columbining. Oh, what's that? Just excuse me. It's a door in a stone wall. I have to investigate. Bloodthorn Cave. Haven't we been here? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, we've been here. Do I feel like... no, I don't feel like doing another cave run. I know, I want to find out more story. It's like story or cave? Story or... oh, geez, you guys make it so hard. There's some iron ore and some more jute. That had pewter dust in it. I must be getting much better at my my skills. I know, let's just wobble all over the countryside. Yes, I'm always like this. I noticed there were no fish to catch, like as in like no master fishermen for this region. There's some more jute over there. The thing I like about the jute is it's easy to tell from a distance. It's so much harder with even thread. So I'm going to have to get my spot things from a mile away skill for that particular craft up. I'm really curious too. I know that there's a lot of power in sets, but I'm wondering if you can craft things using the highest quality materials. And oh, what's that? I am not stealing from the thieves' trove yet. That's not a... what's in here? Not a thing I want to go through. Oh no, it's got a fire and everything. We have to investigate. Oh, an empty barrel. Not so happy now. Learn to jump. Ginkgo. And yerba mate. Fine. I know, but it makes me wonder what I missed around the other side. What's that? A water skin? We'll have that. Might have some awesome water in it. Yes, pristine water, even better. Search the barrel. I can't remember what recipe requires isinglass, so I just wish I could find it. Oh, okay, Bloodthorn Lair. Radio. I do want to go around the outside. Not a buffalo girl, but anyway, we're going to go around the outside anyway. Those of you who don't know the reference are too young. So just look up if you're curious. Buffalo Girls Go Round the Outside. It's a song. I'm not sure how politically correct it is, however. So it was one of the songs I grew up with. It's probably not politically correct. But anyway, it sticks in your head like glue, and every time you hear the phrase going round, you almost always think of round the outside. And yeah, it's like some kind of infection, really. Alright, typical. There is a wasp right near my bit of thingy-me-what's-it that I want to mine. So much pewter. We are definitely going to take a detour to Elven City thing. Starts with an S. No, it's not solitude. I keep thinking solitude. It's not solitude. It's yeah, give it time. The word will come back into my head. I can see it on the map, but that's not going to help you because I can't project my thoughts. Why does my brain have to be like this? It's a pain in the neck. Any of you who thought that the symptoms of things like ADHD go away with time, I'm sorry, they don't. They stay a pain in the neck for a very long time. I wonder where I am. I see all these wolves and I'm thinking I'm near that wolf area. Oh, wait, that looks promising. Gilbert's Nook. Is this Gilbert's Nook? Yes! Oh, right. Note to Gilbard. Gilbard, deliver 10 more black-robed freaks to Betnikh. Orcs none the wiser. While your coin is good, these folk aren't. It's plain as the nose on your face, they're necromancers. Raising the dead disgust decent folk, but excites these buggers. I even heard one boasting about digging up an old family lost to pox and trotting them around. Ew. I'm as open-minded as the next smuggler, but I do have standards. I'm done after this next batch. I don't care how good the gold is. Those crazies would as soon stick a dagger in your belly as look at you. Get in touch with the pelican out of Oldcroft if you want more of them run in. He takes any sort, even these. Stay safe, my friend. Ferrand. Okay, so Ferrand has half a conscience. I'll have that. I don't feel like getting drunk today. We're good. Alright, so I think Gilbert's Nook was the very last thing that I needed before I went home. Ew, dead bodies everywhere. Oh, I'll have that. Okay, what am I having? Okay. Looks like we'll grab the runestone first and then we'll grab our pewter seam. Rightio. We're going to have a nice lot of pewter because our bank is communal. Oh, right. So it means when I put pewter crumbs in for Rosalind, or for Rosalore, sorry, she her stuff can be used by Tamrain. I know, Tamriel. I'm sorry, it was not on purpose. I just couldn't think of a name at the time. I know, right? Let's go. 20 minutes of finishing up this particular thing. So let's have a quick look at our map. There you go. Gilbert's Nook is near the lumpy bit sticking out of the coast here. Rightio. We've completed all of the map. And the zone says it's complete as well, so it's happy with us. Zone complete. Rightio. Well, I'm going to leave those happy adventurers to exploring the zone and wish them well. And we're going to head off to get ourselves into even more trouble than we were before. Sounds like a plan to me. Oh, no, nothing exciting there. But of course, before we leave, we're going to take one last trip up to the keep. We're going to empty out our backpack just a little bit. Okay, we're going to empty it out as much as we can handle. And then we're going to head off with Captain Kayleen and her snarky crew of ruffians Oh wait, is there a stable master over here? I just want to check something out. Okay, you're not a stable master. You're not a stable master. You're not. And you're not a stable master. Okay, I was hoping maybe there was a stable master there. What's my backpack like? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to dismantle anything until I get stuff out of it. I'm really curious now. I want to do a cat or a lizard character, or an elf, and I want to see what the difference is in the beginning, because I've played. This is my third character swing. Well, you succeeded. Congratulations. Yeah, so I'm curious to see. Sell to a merchant. Oh right, don't bang that. Raw. No, the raw materials stay in our backpack. And the processed materials and style materials go into the bank. As you've noticed, I've been expanding my bank very, very slowly. That's Rosala's job. She's earning the gold to do it at the moment. So I think our next bank expansion of 10 slots has actually gone up to a whole to something like 38 grand. It's a lot. Oh, I should sell that. Okay. So now we do the rounds again. I'll probably regret this once I get my writs, but anyway. We have a Jojota. Do I have anything I need to translate? No, we have a Karade. Let's stick that in there. I guess we'll do a Denis.
Karade, Denis, Jojota.
And then, because we want our enchanting to improve, we're going to dismantle it. And then we're going to try and make another one, but we won't succeed because we don't have any round circly bits. I know, I'm very tempted just to go buy some. Alright, pristine water, blessed thistle, columbine, unknown potion, yes. Rightio. Cornflower. No, we know what that is. Let's see if there's any more that we can get unknown potions out of before we get down to other things. Alright, well that didn't work. Let's try cornflower. And dragonthorn, that's inert. Lady's smock, yes, unknown. Righty, we've discovered a trait. Now when you're starting out, this is a lot more fun because when you finally discover all of the traits, you get an achievement for it. No, we're not going to do you. Come here. Let's go down with blessed thistle. Okay. Alright, so that's fine. Dragonthorn. But this is generally how you find your traits as you go. Actually, you have to say I like this part almost the best. Alright, and seeing as we've done that, we're just after the XP now, so we're just going to go with whatever we can lay our little claws on. We're going to sell them because to the nearest merchant because we can. Oh, I'm out of, yeah. And inert potion. That's because those two don't get along. These two get along. As you can see, our backpack space is looking a lot nicer than it was just because we, we did all our ingredients. It's not really a waste until you get to, oh yeah, I don't talk to you.
Think you're strong now?
Yeah. Alright, we'll sell her the carapace. Oh, yeah. Alright, fine. We'll repair everything while we're at it. Now, we'll sell her the carapace. We'll sell her the foul hide. We'll sell her that, and that, and that, and that. It's not a lot, but it gets it out of my pack, which is my sole aim at the moment. Ooh, malachite's used to make glass equipment. I wonder what you do with that. And it seems to be pretty rare, so, I don't know, maybe glass equipment does special bits? It's a thought. I could be wrong. I could be barking. Probably am barking. We've done enchantment. Right. We're down to 61 spaces. Let's see what we can cook. Pretty sure I No, well, I did not go into the food today. Oh, right. That leaves me... There is the cooking fire, yep. That leaves me with... And might use a saw. Bug. Alrighty, it leaves me with a clothing stand over here. Roger. Anything I can research? Well, that looks exciting. Let's do that. Which just leaves me with things to destroy. I know, there goes my clothing, increasing in stuff. So it looks like I've got a little ways to go before I can do my rents. Let's get the iron ore up and running. No, that didn't get me very far, did it? Alright, well let's axe of the trainee it. Sets updated. Yeah, if you accidentally was I gonna actually equip one of these? Oh, I can't remember. Let me just check. Alright. 1276, it's sharpened. Tazgul's ancestral axe. It's part of the armor of the trainee set. It's two-handed, that's why I wasn't going to use it. Rightio. Alright, yes, we can happily destroy those. Or unhappily destroy those. One of the two. So, you know. Iron greaves, we'll just destroy that as well. There we go, all done. Alright, so that's everything except jewellery done. That blacksmithing station on the other side that lit up as I went past it, that's irritating because it didn't do it before. Alright, let's go and empty things into our bank. Actually, did I do this? No, I probably didn't do this. Let's just check. Nothing to train on, nothing to deconstruct. Righty over, good.
We built this bank to last.
Add into the bank. We will put amethysts, fire opals, homing stones, iron ingots. What do you mean no iron ingots? Well, fine then. Let's just check, see if there's anything else we want to put in that we can fit. I'm not seeing... Oh no, sapphires we can put in. Alright. So we're going to have, like I said, a nice collection of bits and bobs. But right now I think it's time for us to head on out with Captain Kayleen. That would be the wrong way.
Victory!
I know, right? Let's go this way. Boom. I wonder what's up in the guard tower. I can't help it. We just have to look. I'm not stealing from the orcs. Those guys have had a tough time lately. They don't need my help. Not that kind of help anyway. Irana is a merchant. Ooh, what does she have that no one else
River
has?
of Plenty flows through my stall, adventurer.
Does it now? Okay. So basically you probably don't want to try and sell this through your guild store. Anything that's like serums or tinctures. So, because I don't think like... Because they're already available. So unless you can do something that's better than those, maybe it's not worth the trouble or something. I don't know. Alright, we're good. Like I said, there's a lot of things I'm still working out. Keg the brewer. Can I afford more recipes from
you
Keg?
can handle orcish brew?
I can try. Alright, I just need... I know I've got lemon flower managed tea. I know I've got Cyrilli straw wine. Let me just, Is there a cooking fire around here I can try? I should write down... There it is. Alright, so if I take out these conditions here, and then go here. Alright, I have golden lager, lemon flower masbin, nut brown ale, red rye beer, and straw wine, mint chai, and a chai tonic. Alright, let's see if I can remember them. Yes, I can. Because I can get one more. So I didn't see bog iron ale there. Seaweed and wheat. Right. That requires isinglass. Let's learn that one. Okay, because that way when I can look for grapes and use up some of that excessive isinglass I've got. Alright, so no, anything from here I'm going to thieve from. I don't want to do that. Well, okay, you might not want to do that. I might want to do that. You can, but I don't want to. If you get seen, you'll get fined. Let's head on out. Now, he can take me to... He's the boatswain to Betnikh, to Daggerfall and Strozmakai. So, there we go. Captain Colleen.
I swore never to sail with you again.
Oops.
But Chief Tazgul has asked me to sail you to Glenumbra, which I will do.
Chief Tazgul is ready to join the Daggerfall Covenant. He asked you to take me to Daggerfall.
Only out of respect for the Chief and for the good of the Alliance, not for you.
Fair enough.
Are you ready to go?
Yep, let's get to it. I think she's a little irritated with me for some funny, strange reason. Oh, maybe we can get most of our stuff done in Daggerfall. So this is where you can start to, run away from the storyline just a little bit.
We've arrived. Welcome to Daggerfall.
Awesome. Let's have a look at our map. And we'll have... Okay, so as you can see, Rosalor did not get a lot done in this area. Oh my god. And I've not found any of these. Well, actually, let's open the zone guide and see. Yeah, so I started catching fish. We caught one tuna. That's the only rare fish we found in this area so far. But these are the other things we can do. Clearly, there are a few adventures, and I'm counting more than 25 there, so that's fine. I'm going to assume that each of these has an adventure attached to it. Alright, so it looks like Rosalor did get 2 of those done. We'll do them again anyway, so this character's got them. If you're curious, let's go J for journal. Yeah. And then we go to achievements. So the reason I'm trying to get the different things, go down to crafting. I don't know where that is. Oh my god, there are so many out there. There, crafting. So in alchemy, there's a whole bunch of things that you can earn. Alright, so these are the ones we've achieved. This is the one we're learning. Learn level 10 alchemy formulas, which I don't know how to do yet.
Welcome
to
Daggerfall.
But these are all of our things. Learn every trait for each of the alchemy reagents listed below, which... Yeah, oh god, beetle scuttle, seriously? So these are the ones we need to learn. Beetle scuttle, emetic racula, fleshfly larvae, mudcrab chitin, scrib jelly, and water hyacinth. I think those are the only ones I've got left. I don't know what happens when you get those achievements. So there's a set of achievements for each particular theme. And as you can see... Oh, those have little chests under them. I don't know what they mean. Holy diddly. Alright, so I do need to go and do all of that. Level 50 alchemy. I'm pretty sure I've already earned that one. Yeah, I did earn that. Rosalor has attained an alchemy rank of 50. But she hasn't got all of the traits and stuff yet, so... Let's go and find ourselves 23 adventures. Although, you know what we might do? We might,
Hold, adventurer!
yes?
The one I seek. You there! I bring an urgent message from the Skald King.
Really? A message from the Skald King?
Yes, Urin, High King of Eastern Skyrim. He specifically said it had to be you, though he never told me why. He has a sense about these kinds of things, I guess. Anyway, he wants you to meet with his best agent. Assist her with an urgent matter.
An urgent matter? Did he say anything else?
Only that she's waiting for you in the city. At the Fighters Guild. Something to do with a plot that threatens not only Skyrim, but potentially all of Tamriel. Will you go talk to the Skald King's agent?
Oh, I can do that. You know what? That reminds me though. I do have to do there's a set of quests for the Mage Guild and a set of quests for the Fighters Guild that I need to do. There's also a set of quests for the prologue quests, and there's one that starts with Coldharbour. I'm not sure where I'm going actually. Oh no, there we are. That's where I'm going. Oh, that looks like a stable. Does it have a stable master? No. Okay. Who's
Traveler,
this?
a moment of your time.
I suspect it's going to take more than a moment, but okay.
Honor and faith, Wayfarer. Blade Master Kasura awaits you at the Rosy Lion in the city of Daggerfall. She requests you join her there at once.
Why is a Blade Master interested in me?
I do not have all the details, but I believe it has something to do with a Dragon Guard tomb. A former student seeks a solution to the threat facing elsewhere among the remains of that ancient order, and Kasura agreed to assist him.
Threat facing elsewhere? Now, this I think is a prologue adventure.
Dragons. The terrible beasts have returned to ravage the land of the Khajiit. But it won't be long before they endanger all of Tamriel. Blade Master Kasura sent me to find help. I found you.
Right. I suspect I may dump this one later.
Kasura awaits, Wayfarer. Divines walk with you.
Tell me more about Blade Master Kasura.
Kasura teaches the ways of the ancient Yokudan sword saints at the Abbey of Blades. Under her guidance, I hope to one day earn the rank of Blade Master.
How did a Blade Master decide to search a Dragon Guard tomb?
Blade Master Kasura can tell you more. I am not privy to enough details to speak on her behalf.
Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. Story quests.
You are the one I seek.
A hooded figure. Alright, this is one of the ones recommended for playing the campaign in order.
Greetings. My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that could affect the fate of our world.
What does your benefactor want?
If my benefactor wished to discuss details in the open, why send a messenger? The matter is for your ears only.
And where can I find them?
My benefactor awaits you in the Patheri house, near Tradesman Square. Do not tarry.
Seek them out. Right. Well, and this looks like a storyline quest. I think that's what the little diamond
The proud
things
city
are.
of Daggerfall greets you. Can I help you with something?
I bring a petition. Chief Tazgol wishes to join the Daggerfall Covenant.
The Seamount War Chief. Impressive. I don't know what you did to convince him, friend. But you have my gratitude. Well done. I will take this petition to High King Emmerich immediately. Enjoy your stay in Daggerfall.
Thank you. Oh, excellent. Oh boy. There he goes. Alright. There are so many quests. What's that? Talk to the benefactor. Alright, well, I guess. And then there's a corpse. Ooh. Oh no, more corpses. Alrighty, let's go talk to the benefactor. Actually, let's investigate this bookcase first. Mace etiquette. There's etiquette with a mace. Like, I have to ask you before I hit you with it. Oh, I'm sorry, let's talk to the benefactor. What the? Oh, that was... I forgot that happened. Oh, this cannot be good. Cannot be good. I'm afraid we could be in for some trouble. That's not horrific at all. Okay, nothing like mixing a little bit of horror with my fantasy. Fine. The Wailing Prison. Tamriel is gone. You're going someplace else. Someplace far from the world you know. Someplace wrong. Oh boy. What was that? Escape? Find a way to escape. You bet. I'm not staying here. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just open the gate.
Whoa there. Are you all right?
Do I look alright?
My name's Lyris. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it. Dead.
Right.
Must have been
Join
the brunt of the
Lyris.
litter.
Okay.
Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises.
Yeah.
Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way.
I have questions. Maybe when we get out of here you can answer them. Oh my giddy yarn.
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Oh, so they're rescuing as well? Beat the prison guards. Well, I guess we just... Okay, so we're getting some experience for that. Well, Lyris,
Let's
I'm
get
meant
out
to
of
be
here, my
following
friend.
you.
The Prophet.
Greetings, resident. Like you, I'm a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk. The Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
What?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
Where do we go from here?
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
And what are the Sentinels?
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Coldharbour.
Uh-huh.
The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet.
And how do we destroy it?
I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to.
Okay.
Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded.
I have so many questions.
I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can.
Fine. Who's the Prophet?
He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. The past, the future.
What is this place and where am I?
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore.
Well, duh.
Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Coldharbour. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
A stick. Then how are we having the conversation?
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
And if I'm dead, who killed me?
A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric prince Molag Bal.
Uh-huh.
After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven.
And what does that mean?
It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Coldharbour, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me.
Are you dead too?
No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you.
How can we rescue the Prophet?
It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called Sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving.
Yeah, good point. Where are we
We
going?
should keep moving.
Right. A handy dandy doorway. Let's go. Is that the Forge Mark? Well, defeat him I will, because rude. Okay, reach the
Well played,
towers.
friend. Arcane Spear, you are good in a fight.
Oh, thank you, I think.
The god
I
of
bet you say that to
brutality
all the
knows of your
adventurers.
escape. Hurry.
Oh no. What they've noticed with all the dead guards. Oh.
The god of schemes can see every part of Coldharbour. We need to distract him.
Okay. Distract him. Alright, let's go this way.
Try to be inconspicuous.
What?
Just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured.
Why to be inconspicuous? I don't... Beat the Coldharbour Sentinel. Well, how do I do that? Okay, I smack it. Now which
Quickly,
way?
while he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Alright, I get you. Whoa, that was a little bit too close for comfort. Where am I? I zigged when I should have zagged. Man, that is disturbing. Alright, I'm going to go straight across this shiny blue river. Ew, I don't want to even think of what that might be.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
So what do we do, Lyris?
Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards.
Well, he's Caldwell.
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamrain. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
How can a madman possibly help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Coldharbour is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Alright.
One fine day in the middle of the night.
Cadwell?
Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
You must be Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
Well, we're trying to get inside the Prophet's cell, but the door is sealed.
Oh dear. Well, that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of
Really?
a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
Uh-huh.
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
Thanks, Cadwell.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Tell me about yourself, Sir Cadwell.
Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck that, but you make the best of things.
How long have you been here?
Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the Soul Shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose.
And how do you know Lyris?
Ah, Lyris. Girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
What do you know about the Prophet?
An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamrain. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now.
You don't think there's a way to get home?
I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm, eh?
Thank you, Sir Cadwell. Oh.
Cadwell seems to think this undercroft is a delightful place. Probably means it's a death trap. Better be
Well,
careful.
he did say there were monsters. Alright, I gotta not watch Lyris. I've gotta just watch where I'm going. Well, that looks like it. Oh.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Yelling is not conducive to concentration. Oh, look, why don't we just force the lock? I know, I ran out of patience. I can do it, I just got lazy. Find the prophet's cell. Cross, turn right, turn left. Radio, I think we've got this. That looks like a skeleton. I don't think we're going to get through this without a fight.
What was your name again? Target practice?
Okay, I don't think she was talking to me there. Target practice. I can't sneak round this one? No. Alright, it looks rather like... Pretty sure there's nothing exciting up ahead of me, and I did forget to search. Alright, I know, search the thing properly, but you still won't find anything exciting to search. I think our main focus here is meant to be finding the prophet. So let's do that, shall we? Without too much more ado. I mean, who knows how long that guard is going to stay. Oh, really? Do you mind?
Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers.
Okay, yeah. Because you know Lyris isn't gonna... Thank you, Mr. Adventurer, sir. Ooh, can I have that? Yes, I can have that. Oh, do you mind? Who's that? Rand of Riverwood and his companion. Alrighty. Check my map. We're gonna veer that way. Maybe not running through the fire is a good thing. I wasn't really looking. You can have that. I'll just go in here. He's pretty, isn't he? I like his costume. I think it's a solo dungeon. I don't get to admire the costume anymore.
We haven't much time.
I hear you. I know, I'm looking for treasure.
Right. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news.
Yeah?
It'll be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamrain.
What do you mean?
I'm not going with you. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the prophet.
There's no other way?
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
Alright, now I know what the prophet meant when he said he'd in turn rescue you. I'm ready when you are.
Once it's done, get moving. The prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Alright. Lyris. Oh, I've got to defend him. And there's another one. Is there another one? That does not look like fun. Oh wait. Activate the pinions, 1 and 2. Alrighty. Activate. Oh my god. Wait for the exchange. Talk to the prophet.
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though. Thank the divines you are safe. There is that, at least.
I'm not that
Nereus
important.
sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
But can't we find a way to take her with us?
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Coldharbour, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Vestige?
That is the name I have given you.
Oh.
You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is, as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Right. Why does Lyris call you the prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
The anchor?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Coldharbour. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamrain, but you must lead me to it.
Alright, stay close then. On that note,
Up the
guys.
stairs quickly. We must get to the anchor mooring.
Wow. Well, maybe we should get him to the anchor before we end the episode. What do you think? Yes. Come, prophet, this way. Alright, I'm pretty sure he can hear my footsteps or something. He's right behind me, so I won't worry too much. Is that the stairs? Looks like the stairs. Let's go. I've only played this section once with Rosalor. I don't think I've played it with my other character. Good, he's here. Let's go. Anchor mooring. Oh boy. Completed.
There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
Get to the anchor base. Oh, this does not look good. Defeat the child of... Oh dear.
The mortal thinks it can defy me.
Yes, it does.
Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come, I will protect you.
You will? Am I supposed to be protecting you, Mr. Prophet Dude?
A moment, Vestige.
A moment? Alright, you can have your moment. I'm gonna go search this urn. I'll have that. Alrighty. Mr. Prophet, what do we gotta do? Hey.
The dark anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nan in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a sky shard.
Sky shard?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nan. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
Alright, I'm ready.
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the sky shard.
No.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied.
Oh boy.
Hurry! We must go now!
Use the rift to escape to... Oh man, I hope he knows what he's doing. S1-Crafter. One of the first landfalls settled by the Red Guards when they sailed east from their homeland of Yakuta, the Isle of Strozmakai is... Where am I?
The
Prophet?
vestige awakens once again. As I feared, we arrived in different locations.
Oh, great.
I am in a city of industry where men speak of intrigues and plots beneath layers of innuendo and pleasantry. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
How long was I unconscious?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
Oh, good. What should I do now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal.
When will I see you again?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
All right.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamrain, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
Where should I go?
You must find your own path.
Well, you're helpful.
But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
You think there are many who need my help?
Indeed. I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
And there are others who will join me in this?
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
All right. Thank you. Until we meet again. Wow. Alright guys, on that note, I will bid you adieu. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like, and if you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later.